What's going on, good people? We are back live once again here at On Time Realty Solutions. As always, I am Joseph McLemore, aka the Champion Real Estate. As always, I got my partner Jay Goodwin with me, and today we are going to. This will be a real quick video. We're just going to discuss: can a lawyer help you with a pre-foreclosure? The reason we're bringing this up is we talk to a lot of people every day that are going through this process, and lately, as these pre-foreclosures are starting to tune up, we're seeing a lot more of them hit the market. We're starting to talk to a lot of people, and they're trying to figure out their situation. And a lot of people we're talking to are resulting in going to a lawyer. So we just want to kind of clear that up. First and foremost, we are not lawyers ourselves. We are just two
Not legal
investors.
advice.
We are not legal advisors. Yeah, this is not
No.
legal advice. I say definitely if you absolutely want to find out the absolute idea of what you can possibly and not possibly do, talk to a lawyer. Just understand that there are fees that occur with that, and there are certain situations that we just want to clear up that it may not be beneficial for you to hire a lawyer, especially if you don't have the means to do it. Don't want you to waste your time. Okay. Don't want you to end up stuck in a situation like that where you're losing out on more time and more money. There are certain instances where a lawyer would be able to help you, especially if you're thinking of filing bankruptcy or if you're in a judicial state. Okay. And once again, we went over a video before to go over what a non-judicial and a judicial state is.
Differences.
But
Yep.
exactly differences. You can always check those old videos. But we want to make sure, like I said, if you are in one of those judicial states, it may be more beneficial for you to actually hire a lawyer and bring them on because you haven't necessarily released your right to redeem the property. Okay. In those
Right.
non-judicial states like California, it can be a waste of your time unless you're thinking of
Waste of money
filing
and
some
time.
type of
I've seen
bankruptcy.
that money wasted a lot, and you could have used that money towards your next step in life. People love to drop that. Oh, I got an attorney. That's like their bond. That's their go-to. That's their. I have an attorney. I don't know what type of attorney you have. I'm assuming a lot of people are saying I have a bankruptcy attorney, and that's fine. We have another video on our channel that discussed does bankruptcy stop foreclosure or does it delay it? We break that down. So you could refer to that video on this channel. In fact, we could drop that down below in the comments. Yeah, so you can refer to that video. Or if you're just going to a real estate fraud attorney or something, thinking that they can stop this situation for you if you're in pre-foreclosure. Bottom line is if you miss payments with the bank, it's nothing an attorney can do. Now, if it's some type of fraud situation going on, which I've seen pop up through old banks that went under during the crash and the paperwork gets mixed up, like Countrywide's a big one. That was a big, right before the '07 crash, the last big real estate crash, they were the ones giving out a lot of messed up loans. Sometimes that pops up. A good real estate attorney can come in and clear all that up. Other than that, if you just miss payments, there's nothing an attorney can do besides negotiate with the bank, which they're going to charge you to do. Just off the top of my head, a lady I helped recently, she was paying an attorney money she really didn't have, squeezing it out, putting it on credit cards. And I'm like, for what? And she was like, oh, he's negotiating the payment plan with the bank for me. Like, you can do that yourself. And I actually helped save her some money. I helped her for free, negotiate a repayment plan. Turns out she couldn't afford it. So honestly, when we went over, she made the best decision. But that lawyer, all attorneys, like any other profession, aren't always have the highest morals. So he basically was just sucking money out of a lady that was already in a bad situation. So you need to understand your whole situation. Never pay an attorney to negotiate with the bank for you, whether it's a loan modification or there's a lot of companies out there. We're one. You don't have to go to us. That'll help you do that for free. Fill out your loan mod application or how to talk to the bank. We'll do that for free. So don't pay an attorney for that. But attorney does not have a magic wand. If you miss payments, they're going to put you through the pre-foreclosure process, and then they're going to foreclose your property, and attorney's not going to be able to stop it. I've seen it where it's been strung along, and at the end, attorney just throw their hands up and, oh, I tried, Mr. and Mrs. Such and such. Yeah. They got their money already. So unless you're talking to a bankruptcy attorney, which I mentioned, we'll drop that video down below, that can help you in certain cases. And a lot of times that doesn't even help you in the long run. Or a fraud attorney, and you know there's fraud on your account. Other than that, attorney really can't help you in a situation when you've missed payments. Or if you're being foreclosed or pre-foreclosed for tax situations. If you're behind in those payments, those things you have to catch up on them. It's just, it is what it is. And an attorney doesn't have a magic wand for that. Some cases, If it's taxes, you can negotiate with the county or IRS, and I will seek a tax professional for that. You don't have to go for an attorney for that because usually they're going to be cheaper than an attorney too.
Yeah, that's the key thing. We want to make sure you guys aren't out there wasting not only time but thousands of dollars, and getting your hopes up for
Right.
something that may not be accomplishable. Just make sure, like depending upon your situation, your state that you're in, or what your exact plan is, as my partner mentioned, unless you're really thinking of filing bankruptcy, things like that, then maybe you would want to sit and get counsel with an attorney. But in most cases, if you're thinking of trying to get a loan mod, repayment plan, things like that, as my partner said, you can negotiate that with the bank yourself because in most cases, they're going to be basing that off your current income and debt
Your
situation.
income, the documents they ask you for, that's what they're going to base
Exactly.
their approval on. It doesn't matter who negotiates it. I don't care. You can get the best attorney in the country. If they look at your documents and deem you can't afford that, they're not going to approve you. It doesn't matter. So yeah, you can do that for free. You don't need to pay somebody. Most people in these situations are already in a tight financial situation, so paying somebody to do something for you, you can do yourself very easily. It doesn't make any sense. And we're gonna, like my partner mentioned earlier, we're not attorneys, we're not law professionals, but we've been in this real estate industry, so we're just speaking on our experience. But we're gonna try to bring on an actual attorney to discuss this even more in a future video. So keep an eye on that. Like our page, share this and all that, so you can get notifications. Hit the notification button, so when
Click the
that drops, you'll
buttons.
be able to, yeah, you'll be able to look over all that.
So yes, man. So as always, we definitely appreciate your time. As we said, this would be a real short one, but we appreciate your time. Please share this with anybody that you feel it will benefit, and we will
Appreciate it.
catch you. Yeah, definitely, and we will definitely catch you guys on the next video. Until then, peace out.
Peace.